Should Tina shop till she drops, or is Laura right to demand she stops? Today, this mother and daughter will face the truth. You say you don't save trash, but what do you call this bag of price tags?
That's just the, no, it's not trash. It's the stuff that I need in case I need to return it to get more money back because I spent too much
That's what
money.
I'm talking about. Just get rid of things.
And
No,
then
but
I also believe that you also save a bag of receipts.
I save all the receipts. I have receipts from probably 10 or 12 years.
She has receipts.
10 or 12 years.
She has receipts that are completely faded. You can't even see anything.
You can't even read it when it goes.
Can I ask you this? How do you know what goes with what?
She doesn't.
I don't.
You don't.
Laura, I understand you think that your mom has a problem, and Tina, even though you have a smile on your face, I know you admit that you have some kind of problem. So what do you think that problem is?
I know I have a problem, but I feel like she doesn't understand the problem.
Okay, well, I think it's the problem.
Well, this is not a light problem. This is like, I'm addicted to it, just like a drug addict. I mean, it's not something I can control. I mean, it's not, I'm not trying to, I don't want to be like that. I would like to stop.
Well, and Laura, this goes back actually a lot longer than we might imagine, right? Maybe since you were a child, tell us about that.
I mean, there were times where she would pick me up from school and she would go shopping, and there were times when I didn't want to go in there, so I would sit in the car and wait for her to be done before we even go home.
Oh, wow.
Laura, I know you, that sounds horrible.
I mean, I was like a teenager, so I wasn't like a child, you know, but.
But
And I have teenagers, so I can imagine what you went through. But also, I think it's important that we talk about how Tina grew up. Tina, did you tell your daughter how poor you were when you grew up, how you had to shop at a welfare office, how you never even had a coat as a child? Have you shared? I think that's really important that you share that with your daughter.
Addiction to coats, I have like a lot of coats. I don't even know how many. I've never even worn them because it's not cold there. And I'm in.
You didn't have a coat as a child, though, right? As a kid, you didn't have anything.
Well, right, and I'm also in menopause right now, so I don't even wear the coat.
Girl,
You got a little heating source right there. But to you know, to kind of bring it back, you know, you did say that you feel like this is a problem. It might be kind of like an addict. So, Laura, I mean, how has this affected you in your relationship with your mom?
I try to give her advice, and she doesn't take it.
I tell her advice is not good.
I tell you.
Tina, some of the problems
to go get a job and to go, you know, exercise instead of shopping to occupy her time. That's not good advice.
Okay, but
Laura, you caught your mom lying to you about the shopping, right?
Yes.
Tell us a little bit about that.
I mean, there's times when I've called her and I hear the beeping and the carts in the background, and you know, she's like, oh, you know, I'm just at home, or you know, just somewhere else, not shopping. And
did you bust her one time?
Yes, and I said, you're at the store. I hear the beeping in the intercom in the background.
It doesn't just stop at the store. Right after store, where does she go to pick things up as well?
She also, I mean, anything that has like a free sign on the side of the road, and any online garage sale shopping, like marketplaces, you know, and she'll.
So you're addicted to online shopping as well, too?
Wow. Well, not the normal online shopping. This
well, what's the difference between online and not normal?
Normal
online.
when you pay taxes, like you go on.
There's incentives. There's incentives. Okay.
Be careful, Tina. There are two lawyers on this panel.
I didn't know that. I didn't know that. I better be quiet.